So if you were from Maynard, I always say that we have one of the best educated audiences that are tracking very specific issues, and this viewer is very concerned about pending legislation providing services for victims of domestic violence, and very helpfully, I will say, the viewer says she's referring to Senate File 332, House File 425, sponsored by Senator Susan Kent and Representative Nick Zwerhas, and the viewer's wondering what the panel knows about those bills, whether or not the panel supports it, and issues of domestic violence generally. So we start with you, Representative Swinson?
Sure. I think seem to be kind of hogging all the first questions here, but I think there's not a legislator in whether it be a Republican or Democrat that supports domestic violence, and I think that's it seems to be at times a growing problem, whether it be alcohol abuse or any number of issues, economic ones that can drive some of that stuff. And I don't know the exact specifics of Representative Kent's or Senator Kent's and Representative Zerwas's bill, but I'm not sure. I don't sit on the public safety committees, so I'm not sure what the statuses are there. But I think there's generally support. I'm not sure what the dollar amounts are on any of those bills, but I think in general there's not an any of those things.
I would fully agree. I can't add much more to what you said, other than that's a huge issue that needs to be addressed, and I would have to take a look at those two bills. Earlier I didn't mention what committees I'm on, but I serve on Ways and Means and Taxes and then State Government Finance. So just for the viewing audience, once in a while when we say we haven't had any exposure to a given bill, we're at that point in the session where most of the work is being done in committee. And so if you haven't had exposure to a given bill in committee, you may know of the bill, but you perhaps don't know all the detail.
Yeah.
So I think sometimes we have to answer more philosophically, and anything we can do in this case to prevent and help in the area of
and to give kind of
is a good thing.
The breadth of what we have to deal with. There's about 2,000 bills in the Senate, and the House has got more than that already introduced since January. And so, we each serve on 3-4 committees, and those are the committees that you really focus on all the bills that are being heard until they get through the committee and then get to the floor. But many of them don't make it that far because the committee doesn't have time or doesn't agree or think it's right to pass it. And so that's why Representative Carlson makes those comments, which are very
and in the end, being on Ways and Means, and you used to be on the Finance Committee, which was the equivalent in the House, when you remember, in the end, you get just about everything if there's any cost whatsoever. And then you get a broad education on all those bills that have made it out of committee.